Hi, just wanted to show you some additional resources about using MLA style in-text citations. The book does cover this information, but I do find that one of the things that my students sometimes struggle with the most is the in-text citation portion of the research paper. Most people seem to be able to put together a reasonably good works cited page, which is the bibliography, which goes at the end of the essay. And if you watch the other video I shot about using library resources, you'll see that if you use the library databases, it pretty much automatically formats your works cited page for you. In-text citations means making reference to your sources in the text of your paper, in your essay. Occasionally, I still get some essays that don't have any reference at all to the sources in the text of the paper, and that's just not going to be a satisfactory research paper. One of the key components of this is showing your reader where your work ends and where the work of others begins. And so we need to use in-text citations in order to help our reader understand that. And so I know of a really good resource that's available through Purdue University. It's called their Online Writing Lab, or OWL. And I just wanted to bring that up to you real quick. And I wanted to show you this page, which is the page on MLA in-text citations. In this module, I'm going to include a link to this very page so that you can access it easily. And this just gives a really good breakdown. Let me move my head here a little bit so you can see. This gives a really good breakdown of how to do it. Now, here is a citation tool. If you have something that's not in MLA style and you want to put it into MLA style for your bibliography, this is a nice little citation tool here. And then we have an entry that says Basic In-Text Citation Rules. Referring to the works of others in your text is done by using what is known as parenthetical citation. This method involves providing relevant source information in parentheses whenever a sentence uses a quotation or a paraphrase. Usually the simplest way to do this is to put all the source information in parentheses. However, the examples below will illustrate there are situations where it makes sense to put the parenthetical elsewhere in the sentence. Here's general guidelines, and here we have the author page style. You can see that here is the author's name in this entry, Wordsworth, and you can see right here in parentheses, 263. That's the page number in this particular source where this particular quotation is found. Now, many times when we're working with online databases or other online material, we don't have page numbers, and that's okay. Then we just don't put the page numbers in. We leave them out. Scrolling down here, you can see that all three of these references, romantic poetry is characterized by spontaneous overflow of powerful feelings, Wordsworth 263. You can put the author's name in parentheses, or you can just put it in your text and then use your page numbers, if any, here in the parenthetical. All of these refer to this specific works cited reference, which is a book by William Wordsworth called Lyrical Ballads. And then from there, that's the basic format. From there, it gives us some what-ifs. For example, if you know your author, there are rules here for either putting the author's name in parentheses or putting it into the text. Print sources by a corporate author, which is helpful. You'll find a lot of corporate sources. If you don't know the author, MLA style says if it has no known author, use the shortened title of the work instead of an author name. Place the title in quotation marks if it's a short work, or italicize it if it's a longer work. And here's an example of that. This particular citation comes from an article called Impact of Global Warming. And you can see it's a shorter article, it's in quotation marks, and it's also inside the parentheses there. So that's if we don't know the author. We've got classic and literary works, anthologies, periodicals, or collections. This comes up sometimes, citing authors with the same last name, citing a work by multiple authors. Occasionally we also get citing multiple works by the same author, citing multi-volume works, the Bible, indirect sources, transcripts, plays, or screenplays. I just think this is a really good list of what-ifs. How do I quote these things? And this goes into very extensive detail, probably much more extensive than you'll need, but it's all here. I also wanted to show you, as I scroll back up to the top, Another thing that this site gives us is here is a sample of a works cited page and what a works cited page should look like and how to format it. And then also we have access to an MLA sample paper. This is a complete research paper in MLA style, which should come up here in just a second. It looks like it's having trouble loading. Well, let me try this again. Let me refresh it here. Yeah, here we go. Okay, this is a complete MLA style essay with proper formatting, everything you need to show you how you can do it. There are also examples of MLA style papers in the text. And so, there we go. As I said, I will include a link to the MLA style at the Purdue OWL page so that you can access it there. Your book also has a comprehensive MLA style guide. And as always, if you have questions or problems, whatever you need, give me a call, shoot me an email. I will do the best I can to help you in as timely a manner as I can. So, just want to let you know about that other resource. Hope your research paper is going well. Call me or email me if you have any questions. Thanks a lot. Have a great day.